As we inch closer to the second phase of version 2.8, we find ourselves in an interesting spot. While there isn't a brand new premium 5-star character dropping right now, we are getting the return of the undisputed Queen of Havoc herself, Phrolova. Since she hasn't been out for very long, her value as a top-tier Havoc DPS remains incredibly high. However, with the massive reveal of our version 3.0 resonators, I know a lot of you are hesitant. Should you spend your precious Astrite on her rerun, or even go for her signature weapon? But now that we have confirmation on the 3.0 roster, it's time to take a deeper dive into Phrolova's current value and help you decide if she's worth picking up for your account. Before we get started, if you enjoy WutheringWave's content and want to stay updated, I'd really appreciate it if you could hit that subscribe button and drop a like on the video. It helps a ton. First off, let's talk about the banner itself. Phrolova's rerun banner holds significantly more value than your typical rerun because it features our newest 4-star resonator, Buling. From what we've seen, Buling has some strong supportive elements in her kit, meaning she has the potential to be a fantastic addition to many teams. For some players, chasing Buling might be the main reason to pull in this banner at all. Since you have the chance to grab both a top-tier 5-star and a brand new 4-star, dropping a few multis here isn't a bad idea at all. Now, specifically regarding Phrolova, her value hasn't dropped since her release. In fact, it has actually gone up thanks to some of the characters released after her. It's gone to the point where her signature weapon, which used to be considered a must-pull, is no longer strictly necessary if you have the right team setup. This is great news for a rerun character, as usually older units tend to fall off in value, but Phrolova is bucking that trend. She currently reigns as the Queen of Havoc, capable of being played as either a main DPS or a sub-DPS. Her versatility is incredible because her kit allows her to synergize with a wide variety of characters, regardless of their element. She deals solid on-field damage, but her real strength lies in her massive off-field damage through her resonance skill and echo skill mechanics. This makes her an amazing off-field DPS partner. Plus, she buffs herself with a huge 120% attack bonus and crit damage boosts based on her aftersound stacks. Another huge selling point is her utility. Phrolova has built-in crowd control and enemy stagnation abilities, which are invaluable in content like the Wuthering Waves. In fact, she is widely considered one of the best characters for that mode. By locking enemies down, she reduces the damage your team takes, making runs much safer. Since she's a rectifier unit, she naturally stays at a range, making it even harder for enemies to hit her. Because she doesn't require much field time to dump her damage, she pairs perfectly with other greedy DPS characters who need to stay on field to complete their rotations. Of course, like any unit, Phrolova has her best teams. Her outro skill provides amplification for both Havoc damage and heavy attack damage, so pairing her with characters who use those damage types is ideal. Her absolute best team is the Echo skill damage composition. The top performing variation right now is Phrolova, Cantarella, and Qiuyuan. Qiuyuan in particular was a massive buff for Phrolova. He fills a niche role by amplifying Echo skill damage significantly through his outro and forte abilities. Because he can trigger multiple skills that count as Echo skills, he helps Phrolova stack her aftersound mechanic much faster. This synergy is actually why her signature weapon is less mandatory now. Qiuyuan provides so much amplification that he covers the gap. If you don't have Qiuyuan, the classic mono Havoc team with Rokia in the 3rd slot is still very strong. Alternatively, you can run her as a sub-DPS for heavy attack dealers like Albrana, Phoebe, or even Qiuyuan. Her versatility is undeniable. However, there is a catch. While Phrolova is flexible, maximizing her damage often requires specific teammates like Cantarella and Qiuyuan, which are somewhat niche, focusing heavily on echo skill damage, meaning they might not be as versatile for the rest of your account compared to more general supports. So while Phrolova is great, building her best team can be a bit expensive in terms of roster flexibility. Also, regarding weapons, while her signature isn't a hard must with Qiuyuan, that logic only holds if you have a good alternative like Stringmaster. If you don't have that, or if your copy of Whispers of Sirens is already on Cantarella, you might find yourself needing her signature weapon to really see those big off-field numbers. So, the final verdict. Phrolova is releasing right before version 3.0. She offers enough value that I wouldn't call her bait, but she kind of is. Kuro knows players love her playstyle and power, and it's tempting to pull for her or her duplicates. However, version 3.0 is bringing Lynae and Mornye. Lynae looks like to be an insane Spectro DPS with support capabilities, and Mornye is shaping up to be a top-tier Fusion Burst DPS. These two are likely to define the new meta and offer fresh gameplay styles. My recommendation is wait until the version 3.0 livestream, which should happen shortly after Phrovova's banner drops. See what the new units can do before committing. But if you already have the teammates Phrolova needs, and your account specifically needs a long-term Havoc DPS, she remains one of the best investments you can make. That's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the breakdown. Please subscribe for more Wuthering Waves content and drop a like if this helped you out. Let me know in the comments. Are you still locked in for Phrolova, or are you saving everything for 3.0? I'll catch you guys in the next one.